11. So we got another hour if you're still awake.
Tongue in cheek, one of my favorite spots.
Oh yeah, I met you there for lunch one time.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Tongue in cheek. 266, 23, 75.5 on the trip. 6 minutes. Already knew that it wasn't a shots fired, it was possible EPD. Looks like we got one vehicle that was just inside flick. But it's about just want to keep looking around. It looks like everybody's dispersing.
Three 666, I copy. Clearing the area. 6 minutes.
We're at Payne in Maryland. We're about to go west on Maryland, and just for logistics, if you go west on Maryland, you run into right to Como Lake. And
6 minutes.
remember, Maryland is 1200 north, and on the back side of the lake, it's no longer Maryland. Then it turns into Como Avenue. But
267, 23.
Technically, it's the same north-south, either Maryland or Como. And Joe, if you're trying to send us a picture of the CAD, we can't read that. We can't read that while we're on the fly. So we need an actual, just text them an address to Pat's phone. We have crime analysts that work till 2 o'clock that help us when we're on the street. They can run checks, warrant checks, send us pictures.
5185 is clear.
Copy.
Correct.
Copy.
Zoom in. So 1295 Como Avenue. Now that's the fire pits, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But there was supposedly shots fired there too. That's, who knows? We can actually probably, now that we got the CAD open, you can click on it if you want.
Okay. Just touch screen.
Yeah, but these screens are the worst. I usually scroll down and then hit the arrow keys, take the arrow keys, scroll down, and then when you're on it, hit the enter button. There. And you got touch here and then scroll through the notes. Bottom ones first.
What, 266?
When my wife was young, she used to hang out at the fire pits too.
Oh, 10-8, I can search your suspicion.
I don't know what kind of activity they did there then. But
Says the.
Comcast 10 River Park Plaza, 2 vehicles.
Oh, okay, that was the.
And they're about 20 minutes.
What they were talking about, the shots fired may actually have been a car
hitting. Somebody got sideswiped. How many, does it say how many people are there?
dispersing.
222. Squad 222.
Just says they're all dispersing.
Says 266.
Well, let's go have a conversation with these youngsters. 444 West Maryland there, murder scene there. By the way, I was mentioning on our website, go to our menu on the Ramsey County Sheriff's website, and you can see a list of all the homicides in 2019 and 2020. We just posted that. We're also putting a list of all the shootings that aren't homicides together. And We know there's about 170 of those in St. Paul. If you saw the news tonight, Mayor Fry over in Minneapolis was talking about how the crime has exploded in Minneapolis, but he also, they sent a letter to the 3rd and 5th precinct residents, you know, warning them about the increase in crime, and there have been some news stories on that as well. So we certainly haven't seen the huge spikes here that Minneapolis has, but we've seen a definite increase in guns. So today I was over in Minneapolis at the New Salem Baptist Church meeting with some leaders in the black community about how we can stem this tide of violence. And then on Tuesday we're going to have another meeting over here at New Hope Church with Tyrone Terrell and Pastor Patterson and others.
Did we able to merge our traffic stop CN and
make sure that we have a strategy. We just can't allow this to go on where kids are retaliating against each other. So probably one of the biggest parts of my job is to work with community leaders on developing a strategy for them or helping them develop a strategy for prevention, intervention, and suppression. Here's the squad leaving the fire pits here. So I mean, we have to have a 3-pronged strategy if we're going to do this, and so a lot of good ideas are popping up, and eventually we got to approach Mayor Carter on some different programs that can help these kids. You know, the best way to stop a gun, I think I said before, a job is the best way to stop a bullet. So even if we can't get them all, we can get some of the periphery players to decide to drop their guns and begin. It is our biggest challenge right now.
246, again, 155-246.
And you know, it hasn't changed. I mean, Pat and I were working the streets back when the original Gangster Disciples, you know, came here, and back in the early 80s, and it's evolved over time, but they're much younger now than they used to be.
Road E for that suicidal male. We got a new ping that came in at 0400 or at midnight 04.
Not much of a structure to the gangs these days
compared to the old days.
You can send me a sending.
Yeah, the Gangster Disciples came out of Chicago and they worshipped the
125 copy.
Grand Hoover.
We had 21299 Folsom Street for South
All right, let's see if we can find the.
For within the past 15 minutes, the black male ring.
We're in Como Park now.
Left hand grabbed the colors purse of the vehicle, left in an unknown colored SUV.
Now the main fire rings are right here, but sometimes they're in the woods. Oh, there's the squads up ahead here.
182.
Getting the kids to disperse.
I'm 10-8, and you can send me back to Fuller and Marion.
Copy. It's for the same issue as the colors. Son, he's requesting assistance to take his son to rehab. He'll be in a blue Kia Spectra.
Are they all gone?
175.
How many were there?
Not too many.
Not too many. Nothing
No gun.
Nothing in the woods. That was a car accident instead of a gun.
Yeah, somebody sideswiped his car.
That's not intentionally or not? No.
I think they're just leaving at a high rate of speed.
Sorry about that, buddy. See ya.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Yep, you bet.
How do I get out of this call now? Thank you.
So it looks like they all left. I thought there was a shots fired because his car got hit and sideswiped.
110.
Hearing a couple females screaming for help around the area, Hamlin and Midway Parkway. Any calls drop?
Hamlin and Midway Parkway. That's where we are.
Negative at this time.
Copy, can you show me in the area?
Did you guys hear something or what?
No, it was
Copy. Unknown if it's related to the call at Como Park Fire Pit.
Okay,
Do the
thanks.
squad assist check the area.
No, where did he hear the woman screaming himself, or did he get a call?
Northwest from here. So we'll head that way.
All right, very good.
11, what was that last call?
So the squad reported that
We're
he
hearing a couple of females screaming near Midway Parkway in Hamlin.
Midway Parkway in Hamlin, a couple
Copy.
females
I'll head that way
screaming.
out there, and if you could just keep this hold.
Certainly.
So we will run up there and see if might be somebody that left here. So we're north on Hamlin from Como. So now we gotta listen carefully. Alright, so we're parked on Midway Parkway here, listening for All right, Nancy has a question about the shooting at Central in Kent. Yeah, that was an interesting case, Nancy, and I'm going to get the details of that. That was an accident with a stabbing and then shots fired. It was a complicated case, some retaliation, and then everybody running down to the hospital. But I'll get you more information on that case. In fact, I'll text you. I might have somebody call you on that one, give you some information, as long as I got your phone number. That was an interesting case. Let me just see what else we got. Hang on one second.
Thought that was you.
Are you the one that heard the screaming?
Yeah, I don't know what the heck. I went down the wrong way. My folks live down here.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna check by their house.
Where were you when you heard it?
Probably like right down there.
But you don't think it was in the woods then, huh?
It could have been. It was back that way for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the woods. It's probably back in there, huh?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna turn around too. I thought that was you. So.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, thank you. Well, we'll check in the woods with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up that path.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, you got it. Thank you. So let me see what else we got here.
Yeah, it made me laugh when you pulled over to say we were going to listen.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a comment. How many of you just turned up the volume to see if you could hear them?
Somebody asked about the University and Arundel shootings. Yes. Yeah, take a look on there. The locations of all the murders.
118, 184, or 123. Checking your status.
So that's some interesting information, who the suspects are in jail. There are some of the homicides that we have not solved. We would love to have your input.
543 Como, upper unit. Uncle's been drinking, locked a 14-year-old caller, 16-year-old brother at bomb outside.
Well, we gotta go check to see if we can find this woman that was screaming.
Talking to a neighbor.
It's just,
Tom's gonna be waiting.
my guess is she probably left when the squads come, but something bad could have happened to her after she left them. But the officer that heard it said it could have came from the woods there on the east side of Hamlin. So we'll drive back there into the woods.
495 November Lima.
Looks like that squad's over there. So
490.
Midway Parkway in Pascal. Usually we're here for the fair. $20 parking. Holy Childhood.
Remember, corn dogs, not Prono
Yeah,
Pups.
Holy Childhood there. It's my wife's alma mater.
182 copy.
How's it going?
286 Circle 4.
Everything all right? Yeah.
21.
Oh, yeah, no, we're just patrolling, just checking on people. We heard somebody called about a woman screaming in the neighborhood, so
2161.
not around here.
Reptile cage.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
with him here in a second.
Hey, I got a couple reptiles at my house. Do you want them? What are those called? Those bearded
We
dragons?
got 2 bearded dragons and 3 chameleons.
You know, I got a 15-year-old and he really doesn't feed them very often. You know those things can live forever if you don't feed them?
Yeah, mine is like this.
It's amazing how long they can live. You know?
Nebraska Avenue, caller advising of a two-vehicle accident.
Right. You guys take care.
Called back
See you later.
advising that the party in a Tundra left the area, had a gun on him.
Where was that?
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
I copy.
And the plate that was given is going to be Delta Juliet Zulu 905, which is coming back on a 98 red
We're
Dodge
gonna drive down
Ram.
the one way
It's not matching
here,
the description of the white Tundra originally
looking
given.
for a young lady screaming.
Copy.
There's one that's able to assist.
Morris heading south, right, in Toronto.
And just to confirm, this male is on a bicycle or walking.
Yeah, usually you just can scroll around up there,
Bicycle.
tap on it when you see it.
It was east side, wasn't it?
In the middle of the
Huh?
street on Nebraska, facing White Bear.
Nebraska and White Bear.
All right, now we're gonna drive by the woods here, Pat. We'll see if
Okay, I'm
we
gonna put this up here.
hear anything in the woods. Squad said they were gonna hit the path. There is a path up in the woods up there.
164 copy. It's in dangerous condition. Energy Park driving selling for racing in the area.
Oh, the racers are back. Let's go back there and catch some racers.
286 advised.
The other night we shoot 150 out of them.
Oscar.
A light right there.
There. You want mine? You got
Traffic violation.
677 copy.
Oh, we got a person there. What's going on?
Hi.
Got a person walking out of the woods.
Myself and 123 can be 10-8, but it's on that Energy Park detail. We've been listening to them for 15 minutes.
What's going on?
24 copy.
What are you doing? Are you in the woods or what?
Copy.
Going for a walk? Are you with somebody else?
Yeah, it was with my buddy.
Where is he?
Hold on, just throw my call back in pending real quick, and I'll be out on that racer detail as well.
Sunglasses.
Oh, you're
One
looking for
other
your
copy.
sunglasses?
Yeah.
Is this your friend?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we had a report of some women screaming. You didn't hear anything? All right. You guys just hanging out there?
123 184.
Yeah.
And you can send me on your call.
So are you're friends with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were
118 copy.
back by the parking lot area.
Yeah.
Just sitting.
Is-
In the
which
grass.
parking lot is that? Is that
I have no idea.
what comes in off the other road there?
I think it does.
All right. Where do you guys live?
Yeah. You know, I live in
221
St. Paul, Cathedral Hill, but my friend of mine, Mike, lives
25.
down the block here.
Yeah.
He lives at 1460 Hamlin.
The race on Energy Park
Sir,
Drive.
whereabouts do you live?
I'm in St. Paul.
Whereabouts?
He was described as an Asian male, large build, reviewed a
Well, just so
handgun.
you guys know, the parks are closed after dark. All right. So where's your car at?
Just around the corner.
300 copy.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Actually, I'm actually going to. Just going to walk over to Mike's
That's fine. Yeah, you just can't be in after dark. You just can't be in the parks anyhow. It's like a.
I can't believe that somebody would. It's just.
Well, there was a big group down by the fire ring down there.
Oh.
Okay, and so we think there was an accident and people fled, and so we were just checking the woods to see if we could see.
No, I understand.
So,
Yeah, no, we're
and then
just-
we saw him and crawling around in the bush in there. Like, what the heck? He said he's looking for his glasses.
Found them.
All right. Well, that's good.
Okay.
All right, you don't have to go back in there now, right? You're good. You got everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a good night.
All right. Well. All the parks technically close after 10 o'clock, you know, so. Good night. That's it. We'll go down by the racers.
You check the area around 2087 James Avenue for possible drunk driver.
I know that some of the racing community monitors this feed, so we are coming over there. If you wouldn't mind texting your friends and telling them it's time to move on to Minneapolis, because sooner or later we are going to start writing tags.
100 type vehicle, less than speed, did point a gun at the other driver. Last northbound on White Bear. Information at 27 minutes.
That was a Maplewood call.
4332.
I'm going to scroll up there.
4332.
Did you say it was a white Tundra? Because I believe the plate they gave was David John 0905. Does it not match?
Negative, it does not match.
Use that arrow, that up arrow there.
Copy. It's a white Toyota Tundra up front.
That's the description that was given.
If you just click here. Oh, it's
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, for 8 minutes.
I'll scroll up. Wait, is it up? Okay, and then is there a call there for?
Check code for 8 minutes.
Scroll down till you see a 4,000 number.
4431, sir.
For 20
For the
minutes.
squad number.
Yeah, for Maplewood. I don't know what happened to that call. Maybe that's it, because it's close. Anyhow, we're gonna go check out the racers here.
Good deal, Nate.
266 cleared by 2619.
Right.
182 copy. Can you have him come back to the house and we'll meet him in the street?
Copy.
Well,
174.
last weekend we had about
174.
I'm code 4. They're from out of town, lost. I'm gonna.
150 racers down
Carolyn,
there.
St. Albans.
See what's showing up tonight.
Copy, I'm sorry, what was the cross street to St. Albans?
Carol.
Copy, Carol and St. Albans in 29 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes.
You can send that domestic.
But anyhow, take a look at our webpage. Go on there.
169 copy at 627 Aurora Avenue, unit 401. Ex-boyfriend is trying to keep the door in. His name is Antonio Delaney, black male, 24 years old,
there's some
5
cars.
feet in build.
Maybe they did it. Text
Silver
them.
jumpsuit.
Yeah,
Caller said suspect's belongings outside, but he's still trying to get in.
looks like.
Caller also has.
Oh yeah, St.
safety
Paul's
has
actually down
taken
here,
the
clearing the
suspect,
lot out. That's
and
good.
116 to use back.
Oh yeah, we got some squads down here tonight.
Copy East November from White Bear. 905 Tango Tango Lima on the Silver Tundra and their topper.
Everybody's out of here tonight.